What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This is From Space. From Space is a new game that comes out in November, specifically on the 3rd of November this year. It is an action indie party RPG shooter published by Curve Games, developed by Triangle Studios. Sorry for that, my brain is... I'm gonna try again. Right. This is From Space. From Space is a action indie party RPG shooter published by Curve Games, developed by Triangle Studios, and releases on the 3rd of November. This game is a 4-player co-op game. It can be played with up to 4 players, or you can play it alone. You have 6 different characters that you could play from, 2 from each pantheon. You have the offensive, the defensive, and the support. Red is offensive, blue is defensive, and green is support. The game is indicative of the style of Zombie Ate My Neighbor. It's a top-down twin-stick shooter. It has full controller support on the PC and on the Nintendo Switch. It does say that the game is going to be compatible with Windows, Switch, and Stadia, even though Stadia is shutting down. It was listed in the press pack, so I thought I'd cover it. And it says that the PC requirements for the game are an Intel Core i3 or better, 8 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 10 series graphics card or faster, and you need at least 10 gigabytes of storage space to run the game. And obviously you need an internet connection to download it and to play it with your friends, and you need to have DirectX compatible sound card or stronger, and that's it. And the additional notes that they provide is that this game definitely benefits from playing on a controller. The PC is probably the best way to play this game, I feel, because you're getting the way that the game is intended. Playing it on the Switch, you'll probably get a downgraded experience at 30 FPS. So I would probably recommend that this game be played on the PC. I will say though, it runs perfectly fine on the Switch. I have seen people who've played it on the Switch and said that they've had no problems. I've asked and they said that it's smooth as butter. And I will say this, the game is a lot of fun. The accessibility, they have crushed it on the accessibility. The accessibility has cut marks on audio and visual, and on the controller. I would like to see more customizability on that side. I'd like to see them support a wide array of controllers. Yes, I know that there are some that are just plug and play, but I'd love to see a full list of breakdown of every controller that they can support. I tried the Pro controller for the Switch. I tried the PlayStation 5 controller, a standard Xbox controller, the third-party Nacon Revolution controller for the PlayStation 4, both in wireless and wired mode. And I also tried the Xbox Elite Pro controller. That is the controllers that I was able to try for it, and they all worked perfectly fine, no problems. I would love to say that the game would probably benefit from a tighter dead zone, a controller that has a tighter dead zone, because you are using your right analog stick to aim, and that is probably going to be a struggle for some people. If you have physical disabilities like myself, I will say that I did miss a few shots whilst playing because of ticking and stuff like that. So take that what you will. I will say that they have done a very good job with creating the character models. The game plays smoothly. I have a good PC. I have a 2700X CPU and a 2060 GPU with a buttload of RAM, and it ran perfectly fine. No problems, no hitching, no graphical tearing, nothing. It ran absolutely smooth as butter. It's a very well made game. It has a lot of versatility on the game, on the weapons that you can use. You have your melee weapon, and then there's all sorts of things like pistols, revolvers, shotguns, assault rifles, rocket launchers, miniguns, flamethrowers, and then you've also got your specialist weapons as well. And there's grenades, mines, and all sorts of different tech that you can use as you play. It has a level system that is quite robust. It has a perk system. They've done a really good job of fleshing this game out, and I definitely think that it is worth checking out. If you like games like Zombie Ate My Neighbor, Twinstick shooters, this is definitely down your alley. Games like Darksiders Genesis, that's what the name of the game is. There's also a twin stick shooter where hordes of enemies come at you and you've got to evade and shoot and be tactical. Definitely think that this is one that I think that people who like that style would definitely flock to and enjoy this. And the fact that you can play this with your friends or your community makes it a big hit in my book, because there aren't enough games out there like this where you can get more and more people involved. 4-player co-op's great, it's smooth, it worked really well when I tested it. Can't complain at all on that front. I feel that the game does a very good job of telling you how to do things. It has a nice tutorial system. I'm showing you very early content because obviously I do no spoilers in this channel. Keep all the spoilers out of the game for you so you can experience the review in its purity without being spoiled on the game, so you guys can check it out if you want to and play it through and let me know what you think of it, because I've really enjoyed playing it. I've got a fair few hours into it on my testing account and I've definitely enjoyed what I've played. It's definitely a fun game and I definitely think that it would be a good community game, a game to play with your friend. I do like the variety of enemies that you encounter, and the people I recommend this to would be content creators or people who are fans of twin stick shooters or who are looking for that nostalgia hit for the older classics, like, as I said, Zombie Ate My Neighbor. I think that this definitely be up someone's street if they like that style of game. They've done a really good job of it. It doesn't run this fast, as always, letting you know. I do always try and record these at 1.5 times the speed so you can see as much of the early game as possible without getting spoilers. And it's definitely well done. They've got a robust system in there for quests and exploration. So that's just my opinion on it. Do you like the look of the game? Let me know what you think, if you think that it might be your style of game or not. Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think. And don't forget, guys, when you hit that like button, leave a comment and share it out on social media or share it to a friend. It really does help the channel grow and it helps us keep providing you with the high quality content that we try and put out on the channel. We do also do lives on the channel and we also post shorts. So make sure you ring that bell so you get notified whenever anything goes live. We are live on the channel 6 days a week, Tuesday through to Sunday, and we actually have a very cool thing coming up. On the day of release of God of War Ragnarok, we will be doing a thing with the Macmillan Cancer Support for charity, and we'll be playing through God of War and having fun with that, and we'll be raising some money for charity as part of the game Heroes. So thank you for checking this out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love and support that you guys give. If you like the review, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. Let me know what you think of the game. Sound off in the comments, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you as always. Remember, be safe, be well, have fun gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.